look, there are thousands and thousands of businesses and not many buyers. And particularly when you're in that kind of sub 5 million revenue area, sub 5 million of revenue, the buyers are incredibly sparse. And so no one's going to give them a check. No one's just going to write a check for the whole amount, or very, very rarely are they. And so, with this particular one, they had three main challenges. The first one was they were having their building was about to be demolished and turned into apartments, and the cost of them because they were a retail outlet, the cost of them moving to a new retail outlet, refurbishing it, putting the rent deposit down, all that shit, it was going to cost them like 70 grand to move, and he was only making 12 grand a year net from his 1,000 customers. So it wasn't a very profitable enterprise. The second thing was he had another business that was very profitable. He was refurbishing terraced houses and turning them into apartments and making big chunks of money doing that, but was spending all of his time in this other business. So this was liberating him from a business that was holding him back in his mind. And the third thing was he was in a massive dispute with his key supplier. And this had been going on for a couple of years, and it was really grinding him down. It just made every day hard. He would pitch for a contract, win the contract, and then the supplier would change their mind about fulfilling. And so he'd end up looking stupid, and it was driving him crazy. And so basically, I offered to give him slightly more than a year's worth of earnings, but in a shorter space of time than a year, by simply transitioning all of his customers over to us and paying him out as we moved them over. And from his perspective, that got him out of his premises without him having to move into a new expensive premises. It gave him more than a year's worth of profit, so he could focus on the other business full time and maybe make even more money. And then he never had to deal with those suppliers ever again. So basically, we found his itch and we scratched it. And look, he was running around trying to find the Father Christmas deal, the guy with the check who didn't care, and it wasn't there, so.